Fuck Boris and fuck Donald Trump.
It's Theo Ajiey, yeah.
Vlogs.
Hey yo, what on people, it's your boy Ajiey. So recently the George Floyd thing has happened, which has kind of brought light to kind of like the whole Black Lives Matter movement. So me and Lizzie rolled through to 2 protests this week, showed that we're supporting, we're backing it, we're black people, our lives do matter as much as anyone else's. And yeah, here's what happened. Before we get to that though, if you guys are new here and you're enjoying what you see, please make sure to drop this video a like, subscribe with notifications on, leave a comment letting me know if you guys enjoyed this video and also what you guys want to see me do more of in the future. And for extra content, extra footage, and basically all the good juicy stuff, make sure to blam a quick follow to the Instagram. Yeah, here's what happened.
Social distancing, you must follow social distancing guidelines. No group gatherings, stay at least 2 meters apart at all times.
I really don't think anyone read the sign. So what's this? White people need to end white privilege.
You should be held responsible for,
Okay.
everything.
How do you think white people can kind of help end white privilege?
By shutting up, showing out and listening.
Okay.
I think it's really that simple, and it's so excruciatingly, painfully sad that it's really that simple.
Belly Majinga,
Yeah.
UK is not innocent.
Yeah.
Right. It's, black people not being able to get the justice that they serve in the system that we are in, and I feel like we're always being treated as a third wheel and all the issues that has been going on for the past history.
Do you have something on the back as well?
Well, there's 2 signs.
All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. Hashtag Black Lives Matter. I think it's personally amazing to see everyone of loads of different races coming here and like supporting the plight of like another group of individuals. I think it's really beautiful. What made you want to like come to support?
Well, I think what's happening here, with the systemic racism that's going on in the infrastructure, in the police force, in any sort of Western country or wherever country, basically. I think that the root of that problem affects a lot of people. And also, hopefully, my actions today might inspire other people of my sort of heritage to show them how they can show their sort of solidarity to black people as well.
Daniel, bro, I see you're very you're very active. I respect that. I respect it. You just got interviewed by CNN and that,
Literally, kneeling down over there. The guy got his mic in the thing. Obviously, I must have screamed "fuck Boris" in it, but you know what? It's fine. I don't care.
You don't care?
I don't care if he wakes up tomorrow morning, goes on his phone and sees me say that. I'll say it again. I'll do it all over again, 1,000,000 times, 10 times. Fuck Boris and fuck Donald Trump.
Very curious about this one. So, we need our own system. What do you mean by our own system?
We need our own system. Like, we need to start policing our own. Like, if that makes sense. Because when we look at police, they don't care for us. They actually have no intention of coming out. Like today, we're all out here for black people, and the fact that they can't put their work before us, just to come and stand with us, is disrespectful to the point that's we need to actually. I'll be screaming. We need our own UK Black Panther. You know what I mean? Just something where we can police our own and actually control our own people rather than handing it over to the government that don't care about us. You know what I mean?
My parents always told me since I was little, you need to try and make it somewhere. Put yourself in, be the politicians in this country, be the doctors, be the policemen, because only we can help ourselves, because we can't be relying on people who don't care about us.
So after a few interviews with a few different protesters, Lizzie thought it would be a good idea to get the opinion of a police officer.
Do it properly. Like how other communities and different ethnic groups have gone through. I hear you.
So to sit at the table and make an agreement.
Yeah, my final thoughts to this, honestly, are I think it's great that everyone's kind of jumping in, supporting this, and making their voices heard. And I just hope that it continues to be a thing. I hope that this isn't just a trend that everyone's going to kind of be shouting for this week, for next week, and then people are going to forget about and they're on to the next thing, like Kim Kardashian's new butt picture or whatever. Yeah, so I'm just hoping that people kind of just continue being on this wave, continue showing the same energy. Thank you to everyone that's kind of like that isn't necessarily black but has also kind of like chimed in and been like, you know what, nah, this affects us too. And yeah, pretty much that's probably it, because yeah, like there's a lot of things that kind of, I don't know, as a black man in the UK, and I'm sure like in America it's probably even worse, but in the UK there's a lot of things that like we get used to as black people, which, to be fair, we shouldn't really be getting used to. Like going into a shop, not buying anything, and then walking out and feeling like a criminal because the security guards are looking at you a certain type of way. Going in half the shops you go into, having security guards just follow you around the shop for no reason. Like having policemen literally stop you outside of your house and say, we're doing mandatory stop and searches for no reason other than I just opened the door, my front door, and walked out. And as a black man in the UK, I've kind of just gotten used to these things, and I pass these things off as life, and it just is what it is. Having to dress up so that I don't look threatening to people. Just things like this that you kind of do get used to, but it's stuff that you shouldn't really be having to get used to. And so that's what this movement's about. Like, I'm black, like, but I'm no different to any of like to any white people. I'm no different to, like, we're no different to each other. We're all human beings at the end of the day, and we just gotta be human beings together. Like, bun the fact that some of us may look different, some of us may speak different. We're all human beings, and we need to just be on this humanity wave. That's my thoughts on this, and thank you guys for watching. And yeah, if you enjoyed what you saw, or kind of like you want to see more, always subscribe with notifications on. Click the like button, and yeah, it's your boy Ajiey. Stay humble, stay hungry, stay hustling. Peace out.